It's a beautiful day. Hey, 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 hey. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day.
Hello WA and welcome to our town. Today we're featuring the Shire of Kalamunda. With a population of just over 60,000 and under a 30-minute drive from the Perth CBD, Kalamunda has much to offer. It's a great place to live, visit, play and invest, and today we'll show you why. Enjoy. Located in the foothills of Perth's eastern suburbs and part of the Darling Ranges, Kalamunda and the near surrounding area provides a beautiful mix of natural bushland, towering trees, some amazing views and a countryside that attracts many a visitor to the region.
Despite the fact that we're not far from the city, this area really lets you get away from it all. The setting is gorgeous and it's where nature and culture come together.
Kalamunda is a great starting point if you'd like to take in the surrounding Bickley and Carmel valleys, which are renowned for their wine and local produce. But this area has a strong history, which is still on show today. Stirk Cottage was built back in 1881 by Frederick and Elizabeth Stirk and is built of wattle and daub using materials found on the property. And in 1896 was taken over by Charles Brooks, who established Kalamunda's first shop in a barn alongside the cottage. The Zigzag Cultural Centre is a major asset for the community and has been strategically placed to assist in the growth of visitation to the town and Perth Hills as a tourism destination. Opened in 2011 and located in the Kalamunda Cultural Precinct, it hosts the Visitors Centre, a meeting place for the community, and the Zigzag Gallery, a space designed to encourage, stimulate and promote local and regional cultural activities via an active and diverse exhibition program.
Beautiful fresh fruit and veg, the lovely nectarines, white flesh nectarines, peaches.
If you're up for some fresh produce, and this area has some of the best going around, then you need to get up here on the weekends for the community markets. There's a village market on the first Saturday of every month, and every Sunday you get the opportunity to buy direct from the farmer, grower or producer in the Perth Hills. Every weekend in the town's central mall, families make their way through the markets to purchase the best of local produce. Markets such as these are great for the local community, and best of all, by buying locally, it keeps the money in the town. So Frank, you've been coming to these markets for quite some time.
Yes, we have. We've been coming for about 14 years now. We're local growers. We're out in Bickley Valley, about 10 kilometres from here. And we really enjoy selling our product to the local people and to the city people, whoever wants to buy it. We do our best to sell really good quality fruit.
And it does look beautiful.
I know it does, and it tastes really good as well. White overall, a sweeter, very good product.
This is one of my favourite spots, and I get up here as much as I can. The hills of Kalamunda are fantastic for mountain bike riding, and they're a really popular destination for beginners wanting to try off-road cycling and for experienced mountain bikers to practice their skills. Let's give it a go. With over 40 kilometres of tracks and trails so close to Perth, it's no wonder so many people make their way to the picturesque Beerloo National Park and State Forest. This is WA's biggest and busiest trail network and has various options for all levels of mountain bike riding.
The
So Mark, this area of Kalamunda is just fantastic for mountain bike riding.
Oh, it truly is. What the government's been able to provide out here for mountain bikers is absolutely world class. I've travelled the world and the facilities and the trails they've got here are absolutely fantastic. And the thing that I love about this area is that there's trails suitable for families all the way up to really challenging trails that will challenge the most expert mountain biker. So, fantastic.
Lots packed into what to do in Kalamunda so far, and we are nowhere near finished. Stay with us because we'll be back after the break with more on the Shire of Kalamunda.
It's a beautiful day.
If you're after something a bit more relaxing in the Shire, then the walk trails in the area are some of the most scenic going around. Spectacular countryside is aplenty, and a visit to Les Murdy Falls in the Darling Ranges gives you an opportunity to take in a couple of trails.
Les Murdy Falls is part of the National Park, and there's a trail that starts at the top of the falls and takes in a short walk to a viewing platform. But if you have the time, there's a longer trail to the base of the falls that gives you the chance to check out some amazing countryside.
For the more adventurous, there's the Bibbulmun Track, WA's only long-distance walking trail, running from Kalamunda to Albany, some 963 kilometres. And the Munda Biddy Track, which is really popular with cyclists. We're in the peaceful Jarrah forests of Carmel, in the hills surrounding Kalamunda at Mason Mill Gardens. It's hard to believe that this amazing location, just 25 kilometres from Perth City, was once a rose garden nursery, and it's since been transformed into the most incredible family venue, set over 10 acres of colourful and inspirational gardens. Since Mason Mill Gardens first started development here in January 2015, the venue has taken on a number of transformations that complement its reputation as a place of fine food and picturesque gardens. So whether you're up for a bite to eat at the cafe, a day out with the family, or looking for a place to host a special event, Mason Mill Gardens has it covered. Richard, this place is just beautiful. What was the inspiration behind the creation of Mason Mill Gardens?
Well, Carl and Marie, the owners, have lived in Kalamunda for about 17 years after emigrating from Ireland, and they used to love coming up to this location when it was a rose farm. A couple of years ago, they had the chance to purchase the land, and they wanted to transform it into a world-class venue for families, friends, tourists, as well as keeping the gardens. The gardens are a major draw for all of our customers, and they are just beautiful and stunning.
As you imagine, this is the ideal location for weddings, a place where you can host your ceremony, wedding photos and reception in the one location, amongst manicured French-inspired gardens. Mason Mill can cater for up to 160 guests, with a choice of themed locations on site, and the wedding and functions team are happy to take care of it all for you. An exciting new addition to Mason Mill Gardens is this crazy golf course, which, as you can imagine, is very popular with the kids and a great way for them to spend a couple of hours. It's also a lot of fun for the oldies. The 18-hole course has been designed to challenge. There's a few tricky spots, and it's also open on Friday and Saturday nights, so you can combine a good meal and a bit of fun. In amongst this awesome forest setting, you'll even find an Irish village. And what's an Irish village without a pint of Irish mother's milk? And while the parents are enjoying some grown-up time, the little ones can enjoy themselves on the Nature Play playground, which has been designed to stimulate the imagination of the younger generation.
We set out on a 2-year transformation programme, and we've tried to do each stage to a very high quality. In the future, we're looking to build accommodation, as customers are often asking us for chalets, etc., as well as an indoor wedding/conference facility. We think we've got a great venue here, but we are always looking to complement it with new additions.
Mason Mill Gardens is just out of this world, so make sure you visit this magnificent location tucked away in the forests close to Kalamunda. It is just a fantastic venue that all the family can appreciate.
It's a beautiful day.
While the Shire's main hub may be Kalamunda, there's no shortage of activity or growth in the surrounding suburbs that make up the Shire. The Shire of Kalamunda covers just over 32,400 hectares, and the 60,000 plus people who live here are spread across numerous suburbs, communities that are seeing substantial growth in one of the most sought-after areas of Western Australia. Wattle Grove is one of those suburbs. Located in the foothills, this semi-rural area with some urban development sits on the outskirts of the Shire and houses around 4,500 people. The Shire's vision for Wattle Grove was for a safe, clean and healthy place to live and work, promoting a diversity of people and lifestyles. In recognising a need to meet the increasing demands of this growing community, the Shire has looked at how they can provide services of benefit to the local residents while making a positive contribution socially and economically to the area. The Wattle Grove Nature Discovery Playscape encourages free, creative and active play, and the Shire worked closely with the local community members and children in designing the space. Located in a natural setting, this exciting space was over a year in the making and lets kids reconnect with nature and enjoy the great outdoors. A new village centre will provide a vibrant hub and commercial centre for the community of Wattle Grove, with new commercial, residential and retail components included to ensure the success of the development. A newly opened shopping centre is part of this area of Wattle Grove, with the 3,000 square metre retail centre also providing a medical centre, fitness centre and a childcare facility to complement its anchor tenant Aldi and a further 12 specialty stores.
Well, we think there's a great opportunity in Wattle Grove. It's definitely a growth suburb and it's very family orientated, which as we moved in 3 years ago, we found something lacking in the area where people could go and mingle and mix and create that environment. So we thought great business opportunity as well as something to give back to the locals that we wanted to get involved in. We want to get involved in Wattle Grove. It's brilliant.
Popular with young families, High Wycombe has a population of 10,500 people and is an established residential area. However, this is a growing community with new housing estates now under development. High Wycombe has everything you need, with various shopping centres, both public and private schooling, and a lifestyle village. It's also a community with plenty of open space, and lots of recreational facilities, so locals can really enjoy the outdoor lifestyle. In partnership with the Shire, locals from High Wycombe developed a fantastic initiative, which has proved a great success story for the area. The Fleming Reserve development came about with the High Wycombe Community Association wanting to create a multi-generational community play space that would encourage physical activity and social interaction. Fleming Reserve had been disused after many of the park's trees had to be cut down to stop the spread of European borer. Eager to claim the space back, the association, with the support of the local community, developed a vision to enhance the reserve and create a place that the whole High Wycombe community could be proud of. It goes without saying that a key part of why people choose to settle in particular communities is the quality of facilities available to them as part of the bigger picture. Sport and recreation, without a doubt, play an important role in everyone's lifestyle, particularly nowadays. And the availability of modern sporting facilities plays an important role in helping families choose where to set up home. Hartfield Park Reserve is the largest sporting and recreational reserve within the Shire of Kalamunda, providing a diverse range of quality recreational options for the surrounding communities.
A master plan for the redevelopment of Hartfield Park was developed in 2010 with a commitment by the state government in February 2013, paving the way for future development of the reserve. A number of key upgrades and developments were prioritised to ensure that the facilities at Hartfield Park meet the needs of the community, for both now and into the future.
From a livability point of view, the Shire of Kalamunda offers a point of difference to other locations. Existing well-developed communities are being complemented by new releases, and in one direction you can be amongst the tall trees of the foothills, and in the other you have exciting new developments that can only enhance this part of WA. Now don't go away, because we'll be back very shortly with more news on why this Shire is only getting bigger.
It's a beautiful day.
In June 2014, it was announced that a new train line would open the eastern suburbs to the greater metro rail link, an announcement that was a game changer for the people in the region. The $2 billion state government-funded Forestfield Airport link would provide transport solutions that would improve connections to and from the Perth Airport, the eastern suburbs and regional centres.
The rail link will connect with the existing Midland line near Bayswater and run through underground tunnels to Forestfield, which ensures minimal impact on the existing land and road networks. By providing a rail link for the foothills for the first time, this new link aims to improve public transport options to and from the airport and will help relieve pressure on existing roads.
Oh, it's incredibly important to us. We've been growing quite a bit over the last few years, and we started to suffer some problems like traffic congestion and access to critical services. This is really going to open up the area. We're going to see thousands of new people being able to come into the area. Businesses will begin to open up in that space, and I think it's really going to make an enormous difference to the foothills.
The new line is scheduled to be ready for 2020 and will provide opportunities for a new activity centre and a commercially focused transit-themed development, as well as a precinct for high-density residential around the new station. With the Perth Airport link underlining the region's strong growth potential, the Satterley Group are catering for the future via their master plan community, the Hales in Forestfield, an estate built around the concept of connected living. Located in the Kalamunda foothills and just 15 kilometres from Perth's CBD, the Hales is a refreshing new option for home builders to enjoy all the natural delights that WA's environment offers. Close to beautiful bushland and at the same time having all of modern life's necessities nearby, the Hales has been designed with modern livability in mind. The estate is influenced by the past and inspired by the future. The Hales is an ideal place for a family to grow alongside nature in a growing community. 418 homes are planned for this leafy estate, which comprises 28 hectares within natural bushland and will include a variety of home sites catering for any lifestyle and budget.
The great thing about Forestfield is it's an established area, and the Hales project at Forestfield, being close to the airport link, will certainly be attractive for purchasers. People, when they're purchasing, look for amenity, and we certainly have amenity here in terms of schools, local shops and sporting facilities, and being only 15 kilometres from the city, great location for buyers.
Once complete, the Hales will feature numerous quality open spaces, with all homes located in close proximity to landscaped parkland, retaining the existing natural surrounds to provide a sense of country-style living with a modern touch. The new Forestfield rail line will include 3 new train stations, meaning the Hales is only 2.4 kilometres from a train station and only 2 stops to the Perth Airport, providing a real game changer for the region. infrastructure in place, Forestfield will be much more accessible for locals and visitors alike, with these upgrades adding long-term value to living at the Hales estate.
Sadlerley has a successful reputation of creating master plan communities, and the Hales at Forestfield provides an excellent opportunity for a range of home buyers to enter into this market, be it first home buyers, downsizers or people looking to trade up. So a fantastic opportunity all round.
Plenty to do and lots going on in the Shire of Kalamunda, one of Perth's most popular spots. Well, that's it from us for today. Thanks for watching and for your ongoing support of the series. Don't forget you can watch us and spread the word via our Facebook page, so make sure you do. Until next week, we will see you somewhere in WA.
It's a beautiful day.